Welcome everyone to the Sargam for Literary Interaction once again for the Zoom meet. As you all know, we come over with poets around the world on this platform with their poetry recitation, and it's an honor to be the host for all of you. Good evening once again. Good morning. Good evening. Whatever the time is there. So let's start the poetry session with the Rupali Pandey itself. Let's start it.
So the poetry goes in this way: a day of peace. Let dawn arrive on argent wings of grace, where cannons once would cry. Let concord bloom in every fractured place, and gentle mercies arch across the sky. No drums of wrath, no drums of wrath, no banners torn by pride, but lucid hearts in empathy aligned. For wars are born where silent shadows hide in the uncharted chambers of the mind. Disarm, disarm the envy coiled in secret thoughts. Dissolve the rivalry that rends the soul. Let's ego's citadel be kindly brought. Let's ego's citadel be kindly brought to dust that humbler virtues may console. Then shall the earth in tranquil splendor dressed, then shall the earth in tranquil splendor dressed resound with love in softly woven art. Resound with love in softly woven art. For peace, for peace is first a convenient confessed. For peace is first a convenient confessed within the scantum of the human heart. Within the scantum of the human heart. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. It was a short presentation in front of you and regarding peace. Thank you so much, everyone present here, renowned poets and
So,
poetess. Thank you, Saraswati. Thank you for giving me
welcome,
a
welcome.
chance.
Thank you so much for your wonderful poem on peace, and the world needs peace, definitely at this
Yes,
time of war.
absolutely.
And thank you so much for
Absolutely.
sharing such a lovely piece. Keep writing and shining, Rupali Pandeyji.
Cheers.
Now I like to call upon our next guest for today is Carolina ma'am. Caroline ma'am, welcome ma'am.
Nested petticoats. In her undershirt she sewed a little pocket. In this little pocket she slipped the smallest doll, the one that doesn't open. Over this undershirt she slipped on a petticoat, and over this petticoat, over the undershirt, she slipped on another petticoat, and over this petticoat, over the petticoat, over the undershirt, she pulled on a skirt. And over the skirt, on the petticoat, and the undershirt, she pulled on a corset and laced it up. And over the laced corset and the skirt, over the petticoat, over the petticoat, over the undershirt, she put on an apron, the waistband of which she carefully tied, and over the apron, with the knotted belt, over the laced corset, and the skirt, over the petticoat, over the undershirt, she wrapped a large open-work woolen shawl around her shoulders. In her apron pocket she slipped her small pair of sewing scissors, and crochet hook, and nails, and a hammer. They can come in handy. She also took a paint-brush, and pencils, and the knife to sharpen them. A leather satchel would have been useful, but that said, no luggage. She sewed plenty of pockets into each petticoat, and into each one she slipped a treasure. There a photo, here an embroidered handkerchief, in this other one a poem, and in this one a comb. to detangle her hair, and she started dancing, and all her hardware began to rattle. And fruit busily, she looks like a woman, but in her heart lies a child dreaming of what it will be like when she's a woman. At the end of the road, at the end of the dirt road, she'll make a frame with 4 pieces of wood, and then her nails and hammer. She, she'll take she'll take off one of her petticoats. She'll cut a canvas with her scissors and paint her new-found happiness to help it last. So this was the English version. Dans sa chemise de corps, elle a cousu une petite poche. Dans cette petite poche, elle a glissé la plus petite poupée, celle qui ne s'ouvre pas. Par-dessus cette chemise de corps, elle a enfilé un jupon. Et par-dessus ce jupon, par-dessus la chemise de corps, elle a enfilé un autre jupon. Et par-dessus ce jupon, sur la chemise, elle a enfilé une jupe. Et au-dessus de la jupe, sur le jupon, sur la chemise de corps, elle a enfilé un corsage qu'elle a lacé. Et par-dessus le corsage lacé et la jupe, sur la chemise de corps, elle a mis un tablier dont elle a noué la ceinture soigneusement. Et par-dessus le tablier, à la ceinture nouée, sur le corsage lacé et la jupe, sur la chemise de corps, elle a enveloppé ses épaules d'un grand châle de laine ajouré. Dans la poche de son tablier, elle a glissé sa petite paire de ciseaux de couture et son crochet, et des clous, et un marteau, ça peut servir. Elle a aussi pris un pinceau et des crayons, et le couteau pour les tailler. Une besace en cuir aurait été utile, mais ils avaient dit pas de bagages. Elle a cousu plein de petites poches dans chaque jupon, et dans chacune, elle a glissé un trésor. Là, une photo, ici, un mouchoir brodé, dans cette autre, un poème, et dans celle-ci, un peigne pour démêler ses cheveux. Et puis, elle s'est mise à danser, et toute sa quincaillerie s'est mise à cliqueter et froufrouter bizarrement. Elle a l'air d'une femme, mais dans son cœur sommeille une enfant qui rêve. Ah, comment ce sera quand elle sera une femme? Tout au bout de la route, au bout du chemin de terre, elle fera un cadre avec 4 morceaux de bois, des clous et son marteau. Elle retirera un de ses jupons, elle découpera une toile avec ses ciseaux et elle peindra le bonheur retrouvé pour l'aider à durer. Thank you for listening.
Wonderful, so beautiful. On petticoat, the undershirt, and that was so sweetly she has, recited her poem. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. Richard sir, would you like to say something? In the French version, also she has recited so well.
I have always enjoyed every poem I've ever heard Caroline read, and she brings such a light touch to it. And this wonderful portrait of a young lady getting dressed, and it works both as a reality, as a tangible thing, and as a metaphor for how we add to the things of the world to bring us to full adulthood. And always with that dream underneath. Just a charming poem. Thank you so much, Carolyn.
It's
Thank you
not
so much.
it's not only it's about also exile, and my grandma had to escape the dictatorship in Spain in 39, so she couldn't bring anything with her except her clothes and what she had in her pockets. So
Oh, lovely.
it's inspired by a true story.
And look at that,
very-
another layer of depth. Not that I'm
Yeah.
surprised at all. We have people of such wit and depth. Thank you so much, Carolyn, for coming.
Thank you so much, Caroline.
Thank you
Thank you
for
so much.
inviting me.
Give her a big hand of applause, friends, once again. Keep shining and writing, ma'am, and joining with the Sargam Literary Interaction. My heartfelt thanks to you. And now I'd like to call upon our next guest for today, Dr. Gangalaxmi Patnaik, ma'am. Welcome, ma'am.
Good morning, good evening, everyone. I would like to present a rendition on Raja Parba, which is going to be held tomorrow in Odisha. It is a vibrant 3 day agrarian festival in Odisha observed on 14th, 15th, 16th June every year. During these 3 days, all agricultural activities stop so the land can rest and rejuvenate before monsoon rains. Odisha's big festival Raja is a joyful festival because of special Mitha Pan. Sweetness of Raja Pan make this festival and life sweeter for all. Raja festival is incomplete without the ubiquitous pan. Eating pan is a ritual and betel shop owners come up with a variety of innovative pan flavors. So in this context, my thoughts is Raja Pan. The title of the poem is Pan, My Love Language. Pan, My Love Language. The poem runs like this. For you, I can chew ubiquitous Dilkhus pan, soaking in Raja spirit, put whole pan in mouth, chew it a little, take flavors, aroma, pan's juices that creates enjoyment. For you, I can chew ubiquitous Dilkhus pan, soaking in Raja spirit, put whole pan in mouth, chew it a little, take flavors, aroma, pan's juices that creates enjoyment. I clutch and cling gulab pan passionately, blast my love for you, can find a traditional pan shops stuffed with gulkand, fennel seeds, cardamom, garnished with edible silver foil. I clutch, cling, gulab pan passionately, blast my love for you, can find a traditional pan shops stuffed with gulkand, fennel seeds, cardamom, garnished with edible silver or foil. When I saw Mitha Banarasi Pan, an excitement passed through me as it is perfect blend of taste and tradition, premium mouth freshener made from betel leaves, rose petals, dry dates, menthol cloves. When I saw Mitha Banarasi Pan, an excitement passed through me as it is perfect blend of taste and tradition, premium mouth freshener made from betel leaves, rose petals, dry dates, menthol cloves. I enjoy Pan's company because in such company I know what my Odia culture is. Certainly I can do or undo all this, not to please you, but to renew quest. Enjoy Pan's flavor that lingers in my memories. I enjoy Pan's company because in such company I know what my Odia culture is. Certainly I can do or undo all these, not to please you, but to renew quest. Enjoy Pan's flavor that lingers in my memories. Pan is love, love is Pan. Nothing makes me happier than Calcutta Pan, a traditional after meal treat, tobacco free, aid digestion and neutralize bad breath, my sunshine on a cloudy day. Pan is love, love is Pan. Nothing makes me happier than Calcutta Pan, a traditional after meal treat, tobacco free, aid digestion and neutralize bad breath, my sunshine on a cloudy day. Lucknow Pan celebrating its heritage, not just street but courtly art. The soul of Lucknow and its heart leaves a smile, a crimson trace, a lingering nod to Nawab grace. Lucknow Pan celebrating its heritage, not just street but courtly art. The soul of Lucknow and its heart leaves a smile, a crimson trace, a lingering nod to Nawab grace. Raja festival is complete with the Mitha Pan, Gulab Pan, Banarasi Pan, Calcutta Pan, and Lucknow Pan. This is the end of my rendition. Thanks, poet. Thank you.
Wonderful, wonderful. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. My mouth started watering, अभी मेरे को पान जाके खाना पड़ेगा. I'm feeling like to go. Now I'll definitely go and buy the pan. Tomorrow is the pan day. Give her a big hand of applause, friends, for a lovely poem. All the, those various tastes, they have started lingering in the mouth like cardamom, Lucknowi,
Is
and
there no
Kanpuri,
pan
and
in
everywhere.
Delhi?
Banarasi.
Is there no pan in Delhi? Madam, no pan in Delhi.
We have
Delhi
pan,
pan.
why not? Jelly pan is also there. So many type of in Delhi you can find all the pan. Special Banarsi pan shops are there. We in the weddings also we prefer, properly keep a different stall for the pan here. Like the
Pan
other
stall,
stalls
yes.
are there. Yes, the in my daughter's wedding we have kept one stall for the drink and one for the pan also was there. That was particularly specialist. All the pans were there. So in the end, when the wedding was over, my husband said, "Let's go and have one pan today." तो हमने शादी के बाद लास्ट में एक पान खाया था एंड दैट्स डेफिनेटली क्या कहते हैं उसको निशानी ऑफ लव ना ये तो आपने बोला सो आई
Makes
फेल्ट लाइक
life
यस दैट
sweet.
yeah gluten and all the flavor came. Thank you so much. Give her a big hand of applause for lovely
Very good, very
informative
good.
poem on
Very good.
pan. Everyone enjoyed. Thank you, ma'am. Now I like to call upon our next guest for today is yes, Shilpi Chowdhury from Bangladesh. She has joined with us. Welcome once again, Shilpi ji. Nice to see you after a long time.
Thank you. Yes, I'm very glad to see you all. Yes, it's a very long time, and I'm grateful to Rick for inviting me today. It's my pleasure and honor. And yes, excellent fun form. I once I tried, but I can't eat. But thank you
Maybe
very
you
much.
should. You should,
And
yeah,
nice to
you
see
should
you,
keep on that.
Caroline.
Thank you. Same here, same here. Nice to see you once again. Yes, please continue with the poem. Nice
Thank
to,
you.
we want to hear something. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. And I am going to read a old one, and it's a collaborative poem with my friend Eric Sherman, the word monster from USA. And the poem name is Dreamscapes. Escaping reality realm into dream world wonderlands, frightful nightmares, and delightful landscapes with tranquility fields. Staring at these mysterious land, I am trembling with fear and joy as unknown crafts are flying near. Closing my eyes, I could see their flight, rightfully trifling and stifling, hypnotically and mesmerizingly, enchantingly burning, turning, overturning, returning my eyes, never releasing, seizing, decreasing their grasp. I am the new green tender grass, the deep and more deeper evergreen I own. Blinking my eyes, the blinking my eyes to the marvelous sky. I am spellbound to their beauty. I am the trees, bushes, veins, deeper and more deeper root systems and nutrients heading and reaching to the center of the earth. Thank you. It's one. Uh, I wish to read another poem by myself, written by me. Would I? Would I read?
Please go ahead.
Thank you. It's a short one, very short one. Your heart, a rose. No need to pray or say. Rose is you, your, and mine. If we can search for and find the inside of our heart with kindness into our profound urge. No need to say or pray. The queen rose will be thee and spread their lovely wings of fragrance. No heart will be miserable of that agony. Rose is here in your heart. Rose is you. Look into there. Thank you, my friends. Thanks so much for hearing.
Give her a big hand of applause, friends. Keep coming, Shilpi, dears. Keep coming and
Thank
sharing
you.
your pieces. Lovely. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. She was Shilpi Chaudhary from, yes,
Thanks.
Dhaka. Welcome. Now I'd like to call upon our next guest for today is Shyam Prasad Patnaik, sir. Shyam Prasad Patnaik, sir. Welcome, sir.
Thank you. The poem which I'm going to recite is having the title Monsoon Knocks. Because the monsoon has approached, I have written this poem. Monsoon knocks, and here it goes. Oh, me amor, reminisce those romantic moments of spring twilights. Oh, me amor, reminisce those romantic moments of spring twilights. Your whispers resonated while counting May night's dazzling fireflies. Let's waltz and serenade symphony when soothing monsoon gently knocks. Vibrant hot sun spread silver hues over infinite horizon. Lake's enduring view from resort's windows was quite serene. We rejoiced majestic beauty and splendid ripples of lake water. In summer twilight, moon emanated fluorescent bright auras. Resplendent moonshine created an elegant and vibrant silver scene. Slowly, luminescent moon was concealed behind thick dark clouds. Impregnated clouds brought unprecedented storms following mango showers. Temperature brought sigh of relief. Temperature brought sigh of relief from scorching, sweltering summer. Blossom's fragrance pampered us to dance amidst drizzling raindrops. Our romantic rhapsody cascade like spring's whispering harmonies. Inglenook's warmth of rainy night still linger in my brain. And that is the end of my recitation. Thanks for watching and listening. Thank you.
So lovely, so lovely. Give him a big hand of applause, friend, for his lovely poem on monsoon, sir. That was a request from Rupali, ma'am. That's why I said to recite in Oriya. Okay, very nice. Anyhow, next week you come up with that. She hasn't joined it so far today. So thank you so much. It was a lovely poem. Give him a big hand of applause, friends, for his lovely presentation. Now I'd like to call upon our next guest for today, Bijo Prince. Welcome, sir. How is Israel? How are you going on?
Yes.
Yeah. Welcome, sir.
Dear Saraswati, dear Richard, dear Caroline, dear Dr. Rupali, dear all my friends from the world. I, the Cohen, up, I heard voices of warmth. I gave a baby a pot of flower of hope. His tears made the flowers grow, and they covered the world. Peace emerged. Thank you, Heide Cohen, Israel.
Such a lovely whiskey and short poem. I so quick always with the lovely verses and in a short we speak on everything. Give him a big hand of applause, friends, for his such a cute poem. Like, welcome.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. Now I'd like to call upon Richard Spisak, sir. Sir, stage
Thank
is
you so
yours,
much.
sir.
Thank you so
Thank you
much.
so much.
It's an honor, as always, to be here among so many wonderful poets, some dear, dear friends and colleagues. I have a piece that I want to share with you that I think has a particular resonance for me. It's a piece called Maybe, Maybe Not. It's a treatment of a Zen koan about our expectations, our snap judgments, and how maybe, maybe not, we should think about it. So maybe, maybe not. The old horse farmer had a lot, and on it he kept his horses. He and his son would train the horses and set them through their proper courses. One day, when out their hut they strode, caring for the horses as they should, they found a horse of theirs was missing. The people from the village offered condolence. They thought, insisting, the farmer had suffered so, this unlucky course, so listing. So bad, so sad, they wanted to share his misery. 'Tis an awful burden you suffer thusly. Premature, the farmer said, I suffer, maybe not, come by after supper. 'Tis premature to count calamities. Each change is pregnant and rich, with uncounted and not impossible are the vanities. They pondered the farmer's peculiar counsel and wondered how could he reach such an answer. Later on in the week there appeared their missing horse, and even another one near where one had been lost. Now there were two. What glorious, magnificent lucks come through. The villagers came by to celebrate, and yet the farmer made it clear 'tis yet indeterminate. He counseled sagely and nodded toward the horses gravely. It's too too early, he said, to celebrate what may be some quite clearly. They wandered away in bitter confusion. They'd come in celebration, but somehow he ill-used them, and they left bemused, friend. The farmer yet was unrestrained. While he did not celebrate the extra horse he seemed to gain, 'tis yet uncertain, good or ill, till reconciled I'll hold my judgment still. We see the pattern changed and rearranged. How this may work out, let our passions contain, and yet let us even now be restrained. His son, not content to hold these horses, nor let them wander till perhaps there might be reverses, he chose to train this new horse, who they seemed to gain. To let it wander and leave untrained seemed to him absurd. So he undertook to train this mare. She threw him on the stony, rough, and rocky trail. At last, for shame, the villagers worried. How sad it is, your own son's storied training skills could not break the young mare's will. And now, alas, his own leg's broken. 'Tis harsh judgment, but it seems the gods have spoken. It's too early, the farmer stated, to leave this and let us wait unbated. We should neither proclaim our woes related nor celebrate our fate therein untreated. It's true, my boy has a broken leg, but far from certain what burdens and sadness there may yet be there contained. Just then, the chieftain of the tribe rides into the village, brings his men inside. He needs his army ready for war. They're rounding up young men to add to their force. If my son was well, he'd be off to war. What terrible battling war would be for him in store. And yet it is. Since his leg is broken, he cannot ride. But somehow fortune and misfortune seem to collide. Yet, let's not forget, the neighbors are puzzled. They cannot decide. Is this yet another solemn force astride? And when this kind of piety becomes part of our society, when the neighbors wonder, is it plunder? Or yet some other kind of voice of thunder? Torn asunder, let us not rush, unripe in expectation, only to suffer more in premature pain or joyful lure. I blush to answer, sure, maybe, maybe not.
Maybe not. What a wonderful piece. Says extraordinary. Give him a big end of applause, friends. We are speechless to say something. Gangalaxmi ma'am will say something to you for this poem. Can you come over, ma'am? Say something.
Wonderful baby poem, wonderful, amazing. I have no words to appreciate, sir. He's super, super, duper. Thank you.
Super duper, yes. Thank you for sharing, lovely piece, sir. Keep writing and shining. Now I'd like to call upon our next guest for today is Mausumi Halder from Haridwar. Welcome, Mausumi dear.
Thank you, ma'am. Greetings to everyone. My special thanks to Saraswati Poswal, ma'am. Today I'm going to recite one poem which is about the essence of human life, that we each and every day, all of us flow with the river of life, embracing whatever comes in our way, till our final day when we merge with the cosmic particle and become eternal for our ultimate bliss. So the title of my poem, Be Like a River. A river seamlessly flows. Little does she know about her unknown paths. Sometimes somewhere it is narrow, elsewhere broad. She continues to embark on her new journey. She doesn't know the intentions of the water. To embrace everything is her inbuilt nature, whether her big or small stature. She flows and keep on flowing and come across several destinations, the deserts, lowlands, and the rocky terrains, finally merging with the big rivers and the oceans. For a human being, rivers too are a source of inspiration, cause we too flow with the river of life till our final day, when we bid everyone and everything a goodbye for an ultimate bliss. Thanks everyone for listening to my poem. Thanks for your precious time. Thank you everyone.
Wow, so wonderful, so wonderful. Give her a big hand of applause, friends. As always, lovely, wonderful, marvelous piece. Give her a big hand of applause,
Thank
friends.
you, ma'am.
This was Mausumi Halder from Haridwar. Anybody would like to say something? Richard sir, would you like to say something?
Mosme always focuses on a beautiful part of life, and
Kushuk tera call aa raha hai.
and once again she brought us just a lovely, lovely piece. Thank you so much, Mosme.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for appreciation.
Yeah, thank you so much, Mausumi, for coming and sharing your lovely piece. Keep writing and shining. As you all know that we have lost one of the gem from the poetic, well, her name was Sabrina and she was so well known and very helpful in uplifting the poetic society and her, you all must be knowing about her, yeah, this demise and it's very, painful and I could not take the heart, but the world, world never stops for anyone. It has to go on as we are writers. We are here to share the verses and to appreciate and uplift each other. So we can keep 2 minutes more, for her soul, and then we can continue with that. For prayer reaches to the soul, and that departed soul may, rest in peace easily and pray for her, another journey to be the best. Thank you so much, everyone. Now I would like to call, yeah, no one else is left now. I guess that's Saraswati only. Who is there? Somebody else is left for there.
Last but not least.
Yes, I'll go with the today's piece as I've written today itself. I'll share that one. It's a small one. I'll go with that. Somewhat dark in me and somewhat light. Somewhat dark in me and somewhat light. Somewhat light in the somewhat dark in them to demoralize. Somewhat hope in the some abandon in me to trash me from the life Some like me being happy, some want to see me in the tears and sorrow. Some like me to find the ways for the peace, and some wanted me to be turmoil. Some clapped on my achievements, some tried to find faults in me so that I can't stand for life. Some praised behind and some bitched and me because they cannot walk like me. Some embraced and some rejected me for their perception. They counted themselves right. Some abhorred me, some hated me, some adored me for no reasons because they thought I will ask for help. Some opened the eyes that they never some opened the eyes that they never respected, the some closed in the faith and ties and borrowed my sorrows. Some took me granted and some defend my life. Some will walk with me and some will offend me all the time. Some keep the eyes on me, some ignore me like I am no one for them. So that's a perception of mine for so it was a small piece I shared reading the perception of life and people around me. Anyways, hope you like it, and it was a wonderful session being there.
Beautiful piece.
Thank you
Beautiful
so much
piece.
for
Saraswati,
Thank
may I ask you, do you maybe have a song for us too?
I'm not prepared for the song anyways today. So yeah.
Ma'am, you don't need any preparation. You have such a melodious voice.
Oh, go
I'm not
ahead,
prepared
sing
with
out.
any.
Sing
One
out.
bhajan. One bhajan.
Okay. Okay. I'll go with some. I'll try to find out some bhajan for you all. Then I'll go with that. Actually, I wasn't prepared, sir.
I know, but it's
So I'll
just, it
go with
would be such a pleasure.
okay. I'll go with one of the song, small one. Yes, I'll go with a few lines. Recently, that's a recent song from the movie Durandar. I sung that. I was just trying to, I could not find the poems. Yeah, I'm not getting the bhajan something for you. I'll go with some song now. Bear with my voice. Bear with my voice, okay? पतला तो डिगदे हंजू अख मेरी फिर भी रोई ना पतला चो डिगदे हंजू अख मेरी फिर भी रोई ना ऐसी प्रीत लाले रब्बा जैसी होर कदे होई ना तेरे जान तो मैं बाद फिक दिन सोई ना पुरसैर बेगाना ऐसी मेरा कोई ना तेरे जान तो मैं बाद एक दिन सोई ना पूरा शहर बेगाना ऐ मेरा कोई ना फिर प्रीत किसे दे नाल कदे होई ना जमाना जालिम तां भी रोई ना सारे रंग वेख ले हुण कोई डर नहीं जिंदगी इश्की कदे न मरनी चाहे टुरदी रवां मिल न करनी कोई दिल दी सुनदा ਆਪਾਂ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵਿਸਰ ਗਈਆਂ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਵੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਾਈਏ ਸਜਣਾ ਸਾਨੂੰ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵਿਸਰ ਗਈਆਂ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਵੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਾਈਏ ਸਜਣਾ ਤੇਰੇ ਜਾਣ ਤੋਂ ਮੈਂ ਬਾਅਦ ਇੱਕ ਦਿਨ ਸੋਈ ਨਾ ਪੂਰਾ ਸ਼ਹਿਰ ਬੇਗਾਨਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਮੇਰਾ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਫੇਰ ਪ੍ਰੀਤ ਕਿਸੇ ਦੇ ਨਾਲ ਕਦੇ ਹੋਈ ਨਾ ਜ਼ਮਾਨਾ ਜ਼ਾਲਿਮ ਤਾਂ ਵੀ ਰੋਈ ਨਾ ਸਾਰੇ ਰੰਗ ਵੇਖ ਲੈ ਹੁਣ ਕੋਈ ਡਰ ਨੀ ਜਿੰਦੀ ਰੋਏ ਆਸ਼ਕੀ ਏ ਕਦੇ ਨਾ ਮਰਨੀ ਚਾਹੇ ਟੁਰਦੀ ਰਵਾਂ ਮਿਲਣ ਕਦੇ ਵੀ ਕੋਈ ਨਾ ਇੱਥੇ ਦਿਲ ਦੀਆਂ ਦੱਸਦਾ ਸਾਰੀਆਂ ਵਿਸਰ ਗਈਆਂ ਰਾਵਾਂ ਵੇ ਕਿਹੜੇ ਪਾਸੇ ਜਾਈਏ ਸਜਣਾ ਵਿਸਰ गए हंजो अख मेरी फिर भी रोई ना ऐसी प्रीत लाली रब्बा ऐसी फिर कदे होई ना तेरे जान तो मैं बाद एक दिन रोई सारा शहर बेगाना इत्थे मेरा कोई ना प्रीत किसे दे नाल कदे होई ना जमाना सालिम सा भी रोई ना सारे रंग वेख ले हुण कोई डर नहीं जिंदी रहे आशिकी कदे न मरनी सरे तुर रवां वेले दिल करनी so anyway anyhow it was yeah now my co-singer my friend was sitting with me. I'll show her. She was sitting with beside me and she also coordinated say hello to her. She's Tina with me, my friend. She joined me with the verses and, we followed up. Thank you so much, everyone. Hope you all enjoyed it. Like the session very much, your all poetry. And
Thank you all so very much. And
thank
our
you,
dear
sir.
host,
Thank you.
Saraswati,
Thank you.
thank you for
Thank
your
you, sir.
gracious
Thank you
Thank
so
you,
much.
work.
Joan.
Thank you, everyone. Thanks. Gangalakshmi, ma'am, please come over and say something before that.
Thanks, Madam President Saraswati Poswal ji, for making this Zoom meet a grand success. It is an incredible recitation journey. Each participant has poured his heart into the recitation. We have witnessed the power of poetry to move, inspire, and boost our perspectives. Dear poets, keep reading, keep reciting, keep the magic of poetry alive and also sing here. Have a wonderful day. Lastly, we pray for our beautiful soul, former poet Reshma Sabrina Shipat, founder president of Sparkling Quill Poetry Forum, who passed on day before yesterday, 12th June 2026. We pray for the rest of her soul. 12th 2026 is the mourning day for the poets. Thank you.
See you again next week. Bye, guys. Thank you so much, sir. Richard, sir. Thank you, Sham, sir. Thank you, Gangalakshmi, ma'am. Thank you,
Thank you
Shilpi,
all.
dear. Thank you, Mausumi, dear.
Thank
Riju,
you,
sir, and
everyone.
Caroline.
Thank
Thank
Rupali,
you.
you.
dear.
Thank you,
Love you
ma'am.
all.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes,
Have a
Bye.
sir.
good
Love you
day.
all.